転生
Yo, my name's Akashi, and in this video we're going to be going through the fastest way to Zenkai awaken the man himself, Goku Youth, trying to get him to Zenkai 7, because right now they have it in a way where if you play Hyperdimensional co-op, you can actually get tickets and actually get him to Zenkai 7 for free. So you really want to capitalize off that, because this guy's actually going to be a monster, especially at Zenkai 7. So just the fact that it's free, I don't know why you wouldn't abuse it. Like, go ahead and play this event. You really want to get a Zenkai 7 unit, because they're actually broken. Like, surely you guys have seen various gameplay, and even Goku, Super Saiyan Goku at Zenkai Awakening 1 is actually nuts. And the fact that you can get this guy to Zenkai 7 for free, you should definitely go ahead and play. But just overall, like, this event is amazing. I really like what Legends have done with this. So I'm just going to get into what I've been doing, or I'm going to guide you through the best way to actually get him to Zenkai 7 as fast as possible, because you've probably seen that playing Hyperdimensional co-op again and again and again is actually very tedious, and it can get very boring, but it's what you got to do. But I'm just going to show you how I'm going to be going through. At the moment I've actually got him at Zenkai 2, and I'll just show you like a build up of what I've been doing to actually get him to Zenkai 1, because I got him pretty quickly to Zenkai 1. But abuse it while you're in quarantine or lockdown or whatever your country's doing to avoid the coronavirus. But before I actually get into that, make sure you press the subscribe button on this grind to 2,000 subscribers. We're almost there. Right now we're at 1.8k, so if you press that red button, I'd appreciate it. If you got any other questions of any sort, just leave a comment below. I'll definitely reply. I reply to all comments. But yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so throughout me speaking for those 2 minutes or so, I was obviously showing Hyperdimensional co-op gameplay. I wouldn't show anything else. It beats the purpose of this video. But if you don't know, to get the tickets to summon for the Zenkai Goku, if you actually have to get the Zenkai Z power for it, what you do is actually just play Hyperdimensional co-op. You'll get tickets. There's also rewards in the missions tab, and they also give you tickets there. And then you summon on the Zenkai banner, which is ticket only. It's not like Chronos for the other Zenkai units, because it's a free to play Zenkai. So you used to get tickets and whatnot, and then you summon, and then every 1,000 or so, I believe it's 1,000 though, you get the next tier of Zenkai. So 1,000, the first tier of the Zenkai Awakening, and the next 1,000, class 2, up and up and up, all the way to 7. Now, obviously, if you don't have him Zenkai Awakened, he's not going to be as strong off bat, and he's actually the best unit for the event, especially on the advanced game mode, because that's where you actually get the most rewards. If you compare the other ones, there's obviously the beginner, intermediate, then advanced. But because your Zenkai, your Goku Youth isn't awakened yet, I advise that you actually play the beginner one, because you can actually get much more rewards from the missions tab, which will actually enable you to get him to Zenkai, the first class of the Zenkai Awakening, very fast. So what I was doing is I was using Gohan, just because I want to Zenkai Awaken Gohan as well, and the first one's very easy. So playing with Gohan, I was just kept playing with Gohan, clearing it X amount of times. You can see the missions tab is also very simple. Like, it says play like every 10 times or 5 times, and you'll get about 300 tickets, which is very easy to get. So I just kept doing that until I got him to Zenkai 1. And the only reason I recommended doing this is because for the intermediate one, just don't worry about it. The advanced one is the one that you want to be playing. However, if you don't have Goku Zenkai Awakened at first, you're actually going to struggle, even though he has boost units, and obviously unless you're playing with a friend, so you're well coordinated. But you could run across against some, you know, them type of people that bring like Charlotte and whatnot. Some people bring Vegito, and then you actually waste time failing the mission because your Goku just isn't strong enough. Of course, if you get lucky, and then probably depending on when you're planning to start this grind, you might run into a lot of Zenkai Awakened Goku Youths anyway. So in that scenario, it'd be best for you to play advanced. But if you're playing this from day 1, I'm uploading this on day 3 of this event releasing, I suggest that you do the beginner mode, because there won't be a lot of Zenkai Awakened Goku Youths. So it would actually be harder for you to clear the advanced mode. You're putting in much more effort. It does give you more rewards, as you'll see. Like, it gives you like 30 as a drop, 30 tickets as a drop, and then you would get the clear for the play X amount of time, so you actually can collect tickets from the mission tabs as well. But it would actually take you much longer because obviously it's a harder battle, so the duration of that battle is going to be longer. So that's why I just recommend for the start, until you get into Zenkai Awakening Class 1, you just play the beginning one repeatedly. Then once you get Class 1, from there you want to keep basically rinsing out the advanced mode, because from there you'll be clearing the advanced mode much easier. And by the time you've probably got him to Zenkai Awakening Class 1, lots of other people also have him Zenkai Awakening Class 1. So you won't even be wasting your time. You'll literally just be beating up Demon King Piccolo with ease, because you'll be attacking him with a Zenkai Awakening unit, and so will the other person. Also, I will say though, for the first 3 battles of your day, make sure that you're playing advanced, because for the first 3 of the day, you actually get higher rewards. You get the limited time rewards. I've done videos on this, on how to get the most dual coins. It does give you the most dual coins, but it also gives you 100 tickets. And you can just see the other events are not going to give you 100 tickets. The other ones will give you 60. Intermediate gives you 60, and then obviously beginner will be less than that. It's actually at 30. So for the first 3 times of the day, when you're playing Hyperdimensional co-op every single day, you want to be playing advanced if you don't have him Zenkai Awaken. But also consider when you're actually doing this grind. So you could be playing advanced the whole day so you can get the most out of your grind, or you could just be, I don't know, the first 3 times then doing the beginner so you can just get out of the way as fast as possible so you can get the rewards from the missions tab. Like I said before, once you get into Zenkai Awakening Class 1, basically just max him out with all the Zenkai souls that you can get from the dual coin shop. And then once you've actually done that, literally it'll be so easy to clear the advanced mode. You'll be clearing it in probably 1 or 2 breaks. Before, when I didn't even have him Zenkai Awakened, I'd be going against other people as well who don't have him Zenkai Awakened either. It would literally be taking 3 breaks, maybe 4, and then I might not even clear it just because our coordination wasn't the best. It's a stranger. I'm not always playing with a friend, so you gotta think about who you're playing with and how you're gonna beat the enemy. It's not just about what's giving you the most rewards. It's actually about your time as well, and if it's worth the difficulty that you're going through. Now you can see on the right, I always put that nice animation showing like the character's art, or in this case when it's a Zenkai Awakened unit, I actually showed the stats of when you first Zenkai Awakened them. So obviously I've got him to class 1 and he's class 2 right now, but I'm showing you the difference. If you don't have him Zenkai Awakened at all, you can actually compare him to yours. I had him at 7 star only, and then obviously Zenkai Awakened, but you can see the stat increase. Like, it's actually a huge difference. So you can see how you would differ if you didn't have him Zenkai Awakened going against Demon King Piccolo than if you did. And that's pretty much all I got to say for this video. Besides from that, it's pretty much just down to you continuously playing the Hyperdimensional co-op. I know it's very tedious, but it's literally all you can do. It's a free to play unit, so I just suggest that you take advantage of it. I don't know why you wouldn't take advantage of a free to play Zenkai unit that will literally destroy everyone in PvP eventually. Once you get him to Zenkai 7, he's definitely going to be a monster, and I do recommend doing it. If you're not, you're definitely sleep. Like, when Charlotte Super Saiyan 3 came out, like, you'd be a fool not to play story mode, because Charlotte was actually so broken, especially during that ultimate battle thing where everyone was 14 star. Like, that was nuts. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Hopefully I helped you guys out. If I didn't, then I probably got another video that I help you guys out. But yeah, again, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, press subscribe button like I told you at the start of the video, because I drop loads of helpful videos, entertaining videos. I'd like to believe the reception shows it well. If you don't believe so, leave a comment, let me know how to improve. If not, in general, just leave a comment. I reply to all comments. I take all criticism, anything. Just leave a comment, because the interaction is what I really like. I'm not too fussed about likes. That's why I put comments more than anything. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video for the 3rd time. My name is Akashi. I'm just gonna leave out this gameplay because Goku is actually a good unit for Hyperdimensional co-op. I've actually got a PvP showcase coming very soon with him, so, and I intend to do more as I actually get him Zenkai Awakened. I've got one at class 1. I'm gonna do one for class 2. I probably Might not do one for class 2 actually. I might just wait till I get him to class 7, but then I heard the grind is just nuts. It's actually insane, buying all those souls from the dual coin shop, and I might want to save it for someone else, but who knows. I don't really want to spend Chronos on another Zenkai unit, but I'm just waffling on right now. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video, but besides from that, I'll see you guys in the next one.